Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Ye exposing Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton's fake relationship, allegedly. Let's talk about it because, as you guys know, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, they came out at the Super Bowl and you could see them cozy together. Kim was looking like the widow. Not a widow, but she was looking like the widow. I don't know why she decided that she was gonna go all black for a sport event alongside Lewis Hamilton. Every time I look at Kim in that VIP booth, I'm like, this woman is giving consistently widow vibes, right? I'm not saying she is, but that's what she gives, right? Now, as I was saying, she came out with Lewis Hamilton at the Super Bowl, and ever since then, she has intentionally ensured that everywhere they're going, the paparazzi is right there to capture the moment. And you guys know that it was only a few days ago that I came across an article that basically said someone from their close circle is saying that we should not buy into this relationship because it is all for PR. And what Kim does, she gives her location to Backgrid. Whenever they're going anywhere, she reaches out to Backgrid. Backgrid is there waiting to take the photos. And it kind of makes sense. It definitely does. But also, it could be that the relationship is real and she is using it to help her relevance. No, it is alleged. It is alleged that Ye is having discussions with his friends behind the scenes, right? So the people in Ye's circle wants to know if Ye feels betrayed by Lewis Hamilton. So they have been checking in on Ye a lot to see if he's triggered by Kim and Lewis Hamilton, knowing that he invited Lewis Hamilton in his home years ago for him to spend Christmas with his family, and now Lewis Hamilton is parading his ex-wife around town, right? It is alleged that Ye is like he's completely unbothered. Even if their relationship was real, he's completely unbothered. So, based on my understanding, it is alleged that Ye is saying he knows their relationship is not real and he knows when Kim is actually in love with someone. And he's saying that this relationship that we're seeing, it is just like what Kim and Pete Davidson have. But the only reason why it gives a sense that Kim is actually with Lewis Hamilton is because Lewis Hamilton is a lot more familiar with the family. He has been a family friend for so many years. He knows things about the family and they have been in consistent communication and connection. So it's going to come off more as a genuine relationship. It is said that Lewis Hamilton was chosen carefully. Now, also, it is alleged that they're growing to like each other a lot. And as such, they are exploring the possibilities of a real relationship so as to make things come across a lot smoother. No, it is alleged that Ye is completely unbothered by it, but he is concerned about his kids, like how the kids are gonna look at Kim with these men being in and out of Kim's life. And he's saying that he wants to create that balance for the kids. And honey, you know what? We can say a lot about Ye, we can say a lot about Ye, but for a man, Ye has done a lot of things, right? He has been with a lot of women. We know that. But when it comes to putting who is with on display, Ye carefully chooses who he puts on display. We saw him with Julia Fox, right? And after we saw him with Julia Fox, he never spoke about that woman ever. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Julia Fox, as you guys know, consistently talks about Ye. We have never heard Ye talking about Julia Fox. I think Julia Fox might be the only woman he never talks about. And that could be because she talks about him so much. He's like, if she talks about me so much, I have absolutely no need or reason to be talking about her. And that is true. So I'm just saying that to say, Ye actually chooses his woman carefully, like the ones that he's gonna have a serious relationship with, and he ensures that he's only seen with one woman, and he tries his very best to remain committed to her. So it is alleged that Ye's only concern is that he doesn't want his kids to see men running in and out of their mother's life and thinking that that's how they should live their life. So he believes that he has to make things with his wife work because he loves her, and he believes that she cares deeply about him and loves him. So as such, even though he's aware that he has given Bianca a hard time, he plans on working overtime to make it up to Bianca because he doesn't want to be living dangerously like Kim Kardashian and how she's living out here. So as such, he wants to strike that balance for the kids. He knows that he hasn't been perfect, but he's now working on it, and he's now spending a lot more time with the kids. However, at the end of the day, it is alleged that he's saying whether Kim was with Louis or not, he's completely unbothered, but he's saying that he knows their relationship is fake. He knows when Kim is in love, and even if Louis was dating Kim, he's not offended by it. It doesn't feel like a betrayal because he knows that Kim has to move on with his life, and he knows that she has to date someone, and it is not his business who Kim Kardashian dates. So he's not perturbed by it, not even slightly. Hey, that is one heck of a mature man right there, if you ask me. But let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.